Hey everybody, this is Pete from iSatori. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to head on into World Gym San Diego here, my home, and I'm going to show you guys how to build a powerful chest. Let's get to it. Today I'm going to show you a little bit how to build the entire chest. We're going to start with the incline dumbbell press. The incline press targets more of the upper chest. Some of the things to keep in mind is the proper positioning of your body, especially the chest, so you're utilizing 100% of the entire chest, and you're eliminating using accessory muscles that sometimes get involved with pushing the weight with a chest type exercise. With the incline dumbbell, points to consider are bringing the shoulder blades in to expand the chest at the bottom of the movement for maximum stretch. Pay attention to where your elbows are positioned. Keep the elbows close to the torso as you're arching the back slightly to utilize as much of the chest as you can, focusing on the upper chest. We're going to push upward, and then we're going to rotate the dumbbells inward slightly. This is going to help you maximize the contraction at the top throughout the upper part of the chest. Watch, I'll show you how it's done. As we explained earlier, keeping the shoulder blades contracted together will put maximum expansion of the chest. Keeping the elbows down closer to the torso will also help expand the chest and really grab that pec muscle as opposed to the front delts when you're doing the pushing. When you press up, try to avoid lifting the shoulders, collapsing the chest, and bringing the tension out of the chest, and instead pushing with the front delts like this here. This is improper. Because really it takes all of the stress away from the target muscle, which is our chest. Instead, stay focused on the form. Shoulder blades together, chest up, slight arch, elbows close to the torso, stay under the weight, press up, come in slightly at the top, stretch, up, in slightly at the top. Really putting a squeeze right down the center of the chest and up through the top. If you do it this way, you'll really feel that chest expand and contract right through the target chest muscle. Try it, you're going to love that one. Restorate. Moving on to our second chest exercise, we're going to a flat bench press type movement. The reason we choose to use the Smith machine in this case, this being the flat Smith machine bench press, is because with the dumbbells that we did earlier as our first exercise, our stabilizing muscles become tired, our assistant muscles, as well from stabilizing the movement. We'll use a machine as our second exercise and on from there so that we make sure we're targeting primarily chest. We've got a little bit better control. We don't have to worry about stabilization or balance as much. All we have to worry about is contracting the target muscle, which is the pec major and pec minor. Flat bench on the machine, we're going to build right through the center of the chest. The same rules apply. Shoulder blades together, shoulders low towards the hips, chest up, keep a slight arch in the back, and push straight up, staying under the weight. This is how we do it. Now, as with the incline dumbbell press or any other chest movement, if you flatten your back, raise your shoulders up, or keep the bar high on the chest during the motion, you end up pulling the front delts into the motion, which takes all of the emphasis off of the chest. Do not collapse the chest. Keep the chest up so you get maximum stretch for maximum utilization of the entire pec region. Try that one, you're going to like it. This is the third exercise in our chest blasting series. The third exercise is a little bit more of an isolation exercise. We'll keep the reps a little bit higher, around the 12 to 15 rep range. We're going to do probably 3 to 4 sets here, depending on how much fatigue we have. And we're following our incline dumbbell press with our flat bench press. Now on to a similar motion in terms of what part of the chest we're targeting, which is really the mid and the entire chest compartment. But we want to, again, similar to the other movements, keep the shoulder blades together, the shoulders themselves down, raise the chest slightly, and we're going to push straight through the entire motion. At the top of the movement, on this, the pec deck, we'll want to bring the elbows close together and extend the hands outward without bringing the shoulders forward. What this is going to do is utilize a little bit more of the center part of the chest. Now the entire chest is going to be utilized no matter what you do, but with a little bit of finesse to the movement, you can actually start to spot focus development just a little bit in the center of the chest, or in some other exercises, changing the technique, the outer part of the chest, or whatever we want in terms of pec development. This we put third in the series because it kind of rounds out the entire attack on the chest as a whole muscle group. And the fourth exercise we're going to do in our chest blasting workout today is the cable crossover. This is a decline type motion. It's going to target the lower part of the chest. And if you pay attention to the range of motion, the rules still apply. Chest up, shoulders low. Try to get under the weight. Try to squeeze the chest upward towards the center. Keep the shoulders expanded and don't collapse the delts forward and inward, because that relaxes the tension off of the chest and defeats the purpose, because it takes the target muscle out of the exercise. When I felt fatigue coming on, I felt my body having a tendency to cheat in the sense of rolling the shoulders forward. That brings the delts in, like we talked about through the rest of the exercises, brings the delts in to help the chest out. Once that happens, chest is done working properly, stop the exercise, recover, catch your breath, take a sip of your Restorade, get back in there, do it again. Awesome pump. Take your morph, get in there, squeeze that chest through the entire 4 exercises. We do 3 to 4 sets per exercise, kind of going on instinct a little bit to see where your fatigue comes in. When you start losing contact with the target muscle, move on to the next exercise. After a good warm-up, 3 to 4 sets per exercise is ideal. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed the workout. One more tip, Morph. Unbelievable pump product. You got to try it. For more information, check out my fan page or go to isatoritech.com. Awesome.
Good.